Yo, good day to anyone who is out there and watching this lovely live stream of the Chelsea career mode. Welcome back to part 4. I think it's been a while, but there you go. Turn that down because that really weirded me out. But hey, welcome everyone. Yes, so as you can see, we're back with part 4. Lovely and hunky-dory. Right, let's jump into the table and see accurately where we are, what we're doing, and how we're rolling. At the minute, not so great currently. Currently sat in 8th with a nice Chelsea team. We've been switching between Legendary and World Class, and what we're going to do for this episode is we're going to stick at World Class and we're going to see how it runs. Legendary, not been enjoying it too much, don't see much of the ball, and it's just not been fun to play, so we're going to try it World Class. If it gets too easy, again, we'll put it back up maybe for the next episode, but there you go. But we'll rock and roll with that. Actually, what I will need to do is I will need to tweet out my own stream because Jack is a fool. Because, yes, he is a bit of a fool. So, bear with me 2 seconds and we shall jump back into it soon. Alright, live stream time, boys. Oh, that's love stream. That would be quite weird to put out. Live stream, boys. Join if you would like. That's not how you spell like Jack. There we go. Lovely boys. We put out a tweet. And we are back to where we should be, which is awesome. And I'm happy and hunky-dory and ready to continue. So yes, currently sat in 8th, not doing so well. 4 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. Leicester, Wolves, Arsenal, West Ham are above us. That's annoying. So we will have to rectify that in this coming month. And saying so, in this current month, we are currently charged with 5 games. Watford, Ajax, Crystal Palace, Manchester City and Valencia. So we have some very tough games up ahead of us. And we have got ourselves a very nice little team as well. Are we on game day? I just need to see if we are actually on game day. We are not, so we'll skip ahead to game day so that we know what we are doing. And what we are working with in terms of having people being fit and ready to play, and of course energy, making sure people have the energy to play. Wait, who this? Who this? Someone only Hursty Games, that's who this is. But yeah, nice to see you in here, pal. Hopefully you had a very lovely roast dinner. Hopefully your stomach is sort of settling itself. But yeah, hope you're doing well, man. I don't think we're going to continue playing the 4-4-2. What we will try and do is we will try and change things up a little bit and see if we can't get a new formation to work. And what we will try and do... Oh, it's awful. How's you? Apart from my knee, yeah, I can't really complain, but my knee is... I'm struggling to walk, but luckily I'm sat in a chair right now, so I'm doing okay. What we will do is we will go for a 4-3-3 attack with a nice out-and-out cam. Normally, we would try and go for... Actually, I need a 2-striker formation. Preferably one with wingers. There's not going to be too many of them knocking about, really, is there? We'll try the 4-2-2-2-2. Might be too many twos, but there you go. What we will have is we will have Ruben and our boy Kante holding in the back. Hudson-Odoi will be playing up top alongside Michy, because Michy is going to have a little bit of a run out, because Tammy was not really doing so well for us last time. We will have Willian. No, we won't. Willian will drop to the bench. We will have Mount on one side and Pulisic on the other. So that will hopefully work well for us, maybe. With Michy and Hudson up top. Hudson has been our leading goal scorer, so hopefully he will continue to bag in goals for us. And that's what we are going to hope for in this coming episode. I'm not going to mess about with tactics and everything. I'm not going to get into a... I'll be looking because it's dinner time, mate. Just the fact that you're here and the fact that you tweeted out a stream, I'm just grateful. Much love. So yeah, we're going to run into this game. I'm not going to worry too much about tactics and stuff like that. If things aren't going well, still, we might have a little look at tactics for the next one. If I need to change formation, then I will do as well. But let's just see if we can't pick up some tasty 3 points against a Watford team, which I've not actually had a little look at to see how they are doing in the league. I should have done to see where they are. Probably mid to bottom table, and that just goes to show how bad I am at the game. I can't even pass between like punching bags. Amazing. But here we go. Game day in the Premier League with a full set of crowds. Something you don't see every day nowadays. Oh, we're playing at the lovely Vicarage Road Stadium. And look, our boy Hudson-Odoi is captain in our team, and I hadn't even planned that. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? The scenes. The scenes, the scenes. Little N'Golo Kante, Will Hughes. We got this. 3 points coming back to Stamford Bridge with us. We haven't changed our backline. I'm still assuming that P, Christensen and Zuma are our backline at the minute. And again, conceding very closely to another headed goal. Oh, that takes me all the way back to episode 1. Good little ball playing, boys. That's it. Mitchie, you going to make that run in behind? He tried to, and then my midfielder tried to find Hudson-Odoi instead. Not that that's a wrong choice. Trying to find the top goal scorer is always a goal, and he's in behind. Boys, he's offside. That's alright. Not that that's a wrong choice, but there was a better choice. There was a much better choice on. Oh, and we can't even pass it back. Watford are really pressing us right now. And I was going to say, there's no way Kante's winning that. Alright, I have to just be careful. They're knocking it around for a bit of fun right now. Like I said, see, even though we're on world class, we're still not doing the best, boys. Because I'm not that great a player. Especially against the AI. I've been a lot more used to playing Ultimate Team and playing against real people. But Pulisic is on the ball. He should have the beating of Dawson. No problem. Scoot away from him. Mitchie needs you to pull back. Find the pass. Shoot. And how is he not getting that? Aces, yo, welcome into the stream, dude. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. He goes through the player's legs and he completely misses the post. Typical Mitchie Batshuayi shot that. Typical. But like I said, we're going to stick with him for this game. If we need to sub him out later, we probably will. But that's a chance that we should be burying. Right, Christensen tries to head the ball. Doesn't quite make it to one of our players. Mate, they are well good at getting it in behind our defenders. As P making a great tackle there. Just like in real life as we expect him to. Finds Pulisic and once again has the beating of Dawson. He's right through the defence. Tries to find the back. Oh, and Capoue there with a crucial defensive tackle there. West Ham 3, Chelsea 2. Yep, not great. Luckily, this fixture, or at least a reverse of it, is coming up on Saturday where we can actually put things right. Where we can actually get a win. To be fair, we didn't deserve that win. We played shockingly bad. Oh, that was a terrible pass, and I was mocking Will Hughes at the beginning. Yes, Zuma. Oh, Zuma. Not good. Oh, play advantage. That's good. Yeah, we did not deserve anything from that game. The only times that we actually went out and attacked, we got goals. Other than that, oh my god, the passing is terrible. Lads. There we go. Well won, Zuma. Well won. This is why you're starting centre-back. Oh, in behind, Pulisic. Tries to find the ball. And there we go. Hudson-Odoi with a tap-in. Love to see it. Yeah, the only time we made attacking runs in that game, we managed to pull either the penalty or the free kick. Everything else was poor. And the one example of what I want us to do more as a team for Chelsea was to look at Phil Foden's goal against Liverpool. That is what Mason Mount needs to be doing. Or Ross Barkley, Kovacic, Tammy. They need to play 1-2s and get in behind instead of just keep going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. There was no real attacking impressions in that game whatsoever, and we could have done a lot more, a hell of a lot more in that game. Not to mention defensive lapses, as we always say every single time when Chelsea are playing. Set pieces have been woeful, but hey, we're going to get better. Frankie Lampard knows what he's doing. Oh, well won, Hudson. Well won, well rounded. Takes a shot on. Oh, Foster with a great save. Or at least I'm assuming that's Foster. Your defence was dreadful. It was terrible. Why we had Azpilicueta marking Souček and Tammy was on goal line, I will have no idea. If that was the opposite, easily probably could have defended that a lot better. Oh, tried to play in N'Golo. Or Batshuayi anyway. Oh, N'Golo. Oh, N'Golo just not enough to hold on to the ball there. Close. By the way, I'm a West Ham fan. Mate, to be fair, you guys, your game plan worked. Your game plan worked. Antonio, probably the best game of his West Ham career, that one. His hold-up play was brilliant. I don't like the fact that he tried to go down for a penalty. Ruben takes a shot on. Doesn't quite work out for us. Michy. Oh, what a goal by Michy. So you can miss a straight shot like you did earlier, but you managed to bury that one. But yeah, West Ham, well deserved. Well deserved. Completely just got your game plan completely right. No qualms about that. We played dreadful, so like GG's to West Ham for that one. But like I said, we got Watford coming up on the weekend, or tomorrow should I say, and I'm really looking forward to that. Ruben tried to go around him with a bit of a roulette, didn't quite work out. Christensen tries to make a tackle again, doesn't work out. Pulisic makes a run. Oh, doesn't work out for us. N'Golo doesn't quite get the tackle, but the interception works out well for us. Ruben on a driving run. Ball to Michy, and Michy just can't get the ball back. Will Hughes has been very good at intercepting in this game. I do not want Watford to win. I'm not going to put anything past it. I think Chelsea's defence now has a point to prove, and they're going to want to do a lot better than that. And that's going to come from everyone. Not just from like Azpilicueta or anyone else. It's going to be an all-round thing where the defence is just going to be like, right, we're not conceding this game. Well circled. Can we get a goal for? No, we can't. That's poor. So yeah, our defence ain't going to want to concede against Watford. Let's be real. They're just going to want to play very well. 2-0 at half time. That's not a bad result. We should be a couple more up, but that's it. And going back to the Chelsea game, of course our forwards are going to want to prove something as well. I reckon Giroud will probably start in that game. Not that Tammy's been bad, but again, service to him hasn't been the best. Christian, undoubtedly our best player, will probably play. Oh, Michy. Oh, that was unlucky. Oh, Hudson. Oh, I tried to nick it there on the goal line, but not quite. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be an interesting game. Oh, not quite what I'd intended. Watford now on the counter-attack. Willian will start, I think. I personally feel like Willian needs a rest. If Hudson-Odoi is now back in training, I reckon he should be able to start this game. Well, Kepa, you need to do better there. As a heads up, 2-1 to Wickham after 5 minutes. Jacobs, mate, is that the playoffs as well? Is that the semis or is that the finals? I still think it's the semis. I can't remember Wickham playing yet. But Jacobson with the free kick, I don't expect anything else. And is that on TV or is that on like BT Sport or something like that? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, semis first leg, yeah. I was going to say, I couldn't remember them playing any other legs just yet. But, yeah, I don't expect anything different from Jacobson. Can tell I'm behind the main team. Mount in behind, puts in a lovely lob ball. Michy can... Oh, he can't get there. Michy has done really well on his start. He might have missed one key chance, but not quite. Sky Football, like 403, I think. Ah, fair enough. Fair plays. I was going to say, I couldn't remember seeing it on Sky. He's offside. I was going to say, good goal, but never mind. I was going to say, I couldn't remember seeing it like advertised being on Sky or anything like that on the old website, but there you go. There you go indeed. Oh, Kepa. He's offside, but well saved by Kepa. Nice save from Ismaili Sarr. Oh, that's given away. Zuma winning the ball back. Nice little aerial duel. Oh, we just can't get our build-up play right. Emerson needs to get in real quick. Oh, and there you go. You give him like 2 chances to score offside goals, and you know they're going to get one eventually. Is Miley Saw run into the camera like he's playing Ultimate Team? But like I said, Emerson not quite getting to his man in time. What a ball that is! And as Piliqueta nowhere near. Kepa doesn't do enough for me. But first goal in the Premier League, of course it would be. But at least it's not a header. You have to be careful with Watford tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, Watford with Nigel Pearson. Can't underestimate them. Cannot underestimate them. Because if they start picking up the form they had just before they went into the lockdown period, oh god. They are really trying now. Right, Mount's not having a good game, is he? Oh. Oh, offside again. Wait, we have got to start getting some defence in. Lads, we can't keep doing this. This is not good. Not good. Loftus-Cheek is going to be pulled out. Mount, like I said, is not having a good game, so we will have to just swap him out for a bit of Willian action. And I think Batshuayi's race is run. We're going to give Tammy a little bit of a run out. Schürrle. Watford have signed Schürrle. What a signing for them, mate. Mate, look at how high up they're pressed. We just have to be careful with our passing. Find the right passes. Try not to give the ball away too much. There's a bit of a tackle by Will Hughes. Well, what animation is this? Are we going to see a red card? Are we going to see yellow? It's a red card for Will Hughes. Something you don't see every day in career modes. Players making stupid tackles. How bad was it? Yeah, that's a pretty bad tackle. That's a pretty bad tackle. Definitely deserving of a red. But Christensen tries to find Willian. Hudson-Odoi can't keep the ball. We're still going to concede. Well done, Kante, winning a header. Finds Tammy. Tammy with that space. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Cuts it in. Finesse. And that's 3-1. That's got to be game over. Wrapped up and done. I've got to stop skipping these replays. Because that was actually a nice assist. Edward, yo, welcome into the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, mate. I can't complain. We're having a bit of fun. We're enjoying talking football. Watford coming close to scoring. But yeah, other than that, we're all good. How are you doing, Edward? Hopefully you're having a nice evening. It's raining outside. Oh, we've got a nice little chance. Once again, Pulisic getting the better of Dawson. Puts in the cross, but just not enough to reach. Good old Tammy Abraham Christensen. Does well with a defensive header, but falls down and then gives the ball to Watford. So Christensen having a bit of a mixed game. But yeah, other than that, free pack, ultimate, trash. Based on my experience of it, yeah, it didn't go well. Mine didn't go very well. Check Hursty Games' last stream, probably about the last 20 minutes or half an hour. You'll see I didn't really get great pack in that. Oh, ref. Oh, it wasn't a foul, but he didn't get the ball. He did sort of get the man. Pulisic could have been through and scored, but no, it's not pulled up and given. Finds the ball as Piliqueta off to Willian, takes a shot. 4-1, loving that. Yeah, good thanks. Can't believe you trashed my team. QPR, but you've been great since the restart and deserve up to West Ham. Mate, to be fair, I don't think we've played as well as we could have been. We narrowly escaped Villa. We did play well. City was a great game for us. Leicester was just, as Lampard said, we could have made like 8-9 changes and I would have agreed with him. And West Ham, we just weren't up for it. So like we started very well, very well. It's nice to see some players coming back, like Ruben, of course. I reckon we'll see some Hudson-Odoi tomorrow, which will be great. Tomori's still out, which is a bit unlucky, but with the new signings and everything, mate, we cruised to a 4-1 win against West Ham, Watford. Some great finishes. 2 from Hudson-Odoi, our top goal scorer, doing bits for us, and I love that. But yeah, there's still a lot for us to work on defensively and our recovery, etc. But if we can get some defensive reinforcements in this transfer window, and of course, if the Havertz link to us is true, we are going to be doing so good. You'll definitely go get Champions League now, but I can't see Willian getting game time next season, even though he's been your best player. Yeah, he's been a very consistent player for us. Competition is good, that's why Kovacic didn't play. Champions League football, we've definitely got a shout for it. We're only 2 points behind. United and Wolves are only 2 points behind us, so any sort of slip up now is going to be very damning. Great performance by Hudson-Odoi as always, but yeah. Yo, it's Jack Rebound, not Tom. But nice to see you here, mate. Hopefully you're having a good day. By best player, I mean since the restart. Yeah. He scored quite a lot of goals. His free kick the other day was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But no. If you're talking about our best player since the restart, that's got to go to Pulisic. Pulisic has been absolutely incredible. Hey, we got our monthly updates. Rudiger's happy with some first team football. Loving that. Right, let's see what we got in our youth scouts. I'm very excited by this. Right, Robert Johansson. We got ourselves a right back who's actually looking really good. I think we sign him up. Ideally, you have to win every game. Exactly that. And we've still got like Liverpool to play. We've still got a couple of other good teams to play as well. Solheim is looking good as well, but we'll keep him there because he's only 15. Evanson is alright. We're not going to keep him. Asen, probably not. But we'll keep an eye on him. True, he's been great. Pulisic has been incredible. Solheim again. Thor Janison, mate, the Thunder God. He's looking decent as a forward as well. 5'10", left foot. If he's on that right wing, he's brilliant. We won't keep Lund, sadly. Anderson can go away at 71. Carlson, we'll keep an eye on him, but if his potential drops down, then we'll leave him for now. But that's not a bad scouting. We've managed to get one player in. Rose has obviously gone somewhere, so we'll get rid of him. Patrick Green, we'll keep an eye on him. This guy's going to have to leave. Ollie White is going to have to leave. 67, you kidding me? 77? God, this is meant to be my better scout, and he's scouting useless players. But Patrick Green will continue scouting you. But yeah. Mate, just want to say it's lovely to see a few people here. It's great to see. Especially on the start-up, it's been a fantastic continuous build-up, and I'm loving to see that people are coming in bits and pieces, and it's just nice to have a bit of company. Bit weird and have scout report. They could be a goalkeeper or midfielder. Like, I mean, have the oh mate, no. I think when they're back there, I think it's like it's centre back. I don't think I've ever personally seen a youth player be either a goalkeeper or an outfield player. Mate, Ajax, how are they doing? 1 point from 3 games, Ajax. Not great. That's worrying form for Ajax. Especially since I'm assuming that once we get past January and we're able to sign players, I reckon we're gonna be asked to sign players like Ziyech and stuff like that. I'm quite tempted to pick up Onana as well. I think I've seen goalkeeper or centre back before, mate. If you have, or if you get a chance to see it again, get a picture and send that to me because that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. So the 4-2-2-2 has been working for us. How many twos do we need? I think another set of 2 would give us an over advantage. But it's been working. It worked for us in the last game. We'll try and keep that up as we go. Zuma we'll keep in. Actually, no, we won't. We're going to have a nice, good rotation. So we're going to have Tomori and Rudiger. Aspi can have a break, and James is going to come in. Alonso is going to come in at left back, I think. Kepa will stay in goal just because I like Caballero, but in career mode, you kind of need to have players playing that are good ratings. Pulisic, Mount didn't have the best of games, so I will give a shout to Barkley. Barkley will have a shot in this game. Giroud will go into the reserves, and I will bring Loftus-Cheek in for Jorginho. Barkley, Pulisic will stay. Tammy got an assist. I'm not disputing Batshuayi or anything. He might start in the next Premier League game, but we're going to give Tammy a run out and keep Hudson-Odoi up there. Like I said, he's our top goal scorer. He's our key player right now, so he will be staying on the pitch. Even if we get to a point, we might sub him off. We will attend this press conference because it's Champions League, and we want to show a bit of class here. Us at Flawless Mistakes, we're gonna show a little bit of class here. This guy looks nothing like me, but there you go. Remember when Zuma turned into Prime R9 against Ajax, mate? He went on that mad run. Batshuayi for me is better than Abraham. To be fair, he's got good stats to begin with, but I reckon given Abraham that rotation is key. He's going to be playing in this game. Kovacic, he's going to be playing at a base for us alongside Kante, so we'll hopefully see the best out of Kovacic this game. Mr. Mistakes, in your opinion, is there a chance that Ajax will win the match against your team? Mate, there's always a chance. Our football is far from perfect. There's a good chance that we'll win. But, football, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But yeah, if we give Abraham that game time and he progresses, he can get really, really good. Like, I've had him up to 90 rated. And, he can do bits for us. Will you win this game? We are clearly... No, I'm not that overheaded. We'll have to play and see. We'll do our best. Like, that's all I can ask for. Like, as long as I have two thumbs and some fingers that can work, the controller is in my hand, then as long as the controller is in my hand, the fate is in my hands. That's how football works. As long as you got one hand on the controller, you're fine. You got one hand on your destiny, one hand on the controller. That's always what I say. So yeah, we got our lovely team ready to go. Barkley has got some stuff to prove if he wants to get in ahead of Mount and Willian. Willian's on the bench ready and waiting to pounce, should he not. And he did score a goal, didn't he? Willian did score a goal. So yeah, Willian is making his presence known, as they say in career modes. Oh my word, lads. That was quite shocking. Tammy! Oh, what a finish. Mate, Christensen goes up well in my career modes. He goes up very, very slowly for me. The one player I'm actually disappointed with how little he goes up is Tomori. I reckon in FIFA 21 he's going to be like one of the prime centre-backs to pick up, because I reckon EA will be like, nah, this guy. Like, for me, in career modes, he doesn't really get past 83, 84, which is a bit of a letdown. Especially since he's got like an 88 rated Future Star card in FUT. Again, I know FUT and career mode don't necessarily go hand in hand, but, there you go. It is what it is. Hudson-Odoi's trying to go around this defending a very well-drilled Ajax defensive team. Our defence winning the balls, but we're not getting the ball to our midfielders. Alonso good at free kicks. Yes, he is, mate. He is. Like, when we had that flashback SBC that came out, I really, really wanted his card. Was it his flashback or was it like the moments card? I can't remember, but we're leaving some space open. Playing defensive football, this is what I mean. Teams can play against us, even though this is world class. Like I said, I'm not amazing. So teams like Ajax can still get something from us. I don't remember either, but it is what it is, mate. So, but I really wanted to get his card, either that or the Azpilicueta. It was a flashback card. It was because I wanted either him or the Azpi. And you know who I got? I got Zarate, who immediately went into an icon pack, who then got me Kenny Dalglish. So I'm not really going to complain with that. Tries to find Tammy, but the pass to him was a bit lame. The boys closing them down nicely, but in doing so, in hunting the ball, we're leaving space open for them to get in behind. Alvarez finds a nice pass, and Ajax doing us a favour by kicking it away. They even cleared the ball a little bit for us. What a shot. Was that Van der Beek? Probably. I've still got the Black Lives Matter stuff on, so like names elude me. Yo, Shane, how have I been? I'm been doing alright, mate. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Hopefully just nice and chilled out as we are. Just playing a bit of career mode. Hudson-Odoi goes round. Ah, that was close. Mate, what a pass. That little volley. Well played, Reece James. Was that James? Probably. Ah, trying to find our boy. Boy. Tongue-tied Jack can't talk very well while concentrating on doing multitasking things. But he's on it. Kante doesn't quite get there. Tamori putting in a great tackle. Pulisic on the run. 3 at the back. Tries to play in Tammy. Has Tammy got the pace? Yes, he does. But miscues the pass. I really needed to get that to Pulisic. But there you go. Yes, mate, I'm doing well. Just getting ready to play champs in a few hours. Mate, I hope you do really well in your champs, mate. I really do. Chilling, watching you while completing Pope Summer Heat. Mate, that Pope card looks really, really good. And like I think Tom was saying on his stream, like if you've got the right cards, you can do that in 6 games. And I think that's really cool. To get a card like that, brilliant. Oh, we're still not clearing it. What sort of team are you running this week, Shane? Because I know that you've normally been playing like some really cool teams and just having a bit of a laugh now because you're on your 2nd account, am I right? Puts the ball in. Tammy with the diving header. Oh, what a goal, Tammy. What a goal by Tammy, putting us 1-0 up, and I'm liking that. Gonna let that just run through. Look at the boys celebrating. They're having a great time. Appreciate the nice comment, mate. Thank you. Mate, anytime. Yes, I am correct. Mate, very rarely am I correct, so I'm happy. That diving header, Van Persie-esque. That header from Van Persie in the World Cup, that's what that goal reminded me of. He's just like, right, I've got this, dive. Oh, top bins. Onana had no chance with that. The new team involves a Serie A La Liga hybrid. Mate, loving that. Ronaldo, hoping, maybe. With 2 icons. Loving that, mate. Loving that. Loving that. That's a bit of a forgotten player. Has he actually moved on from Ajax yet? Neres. Because loads of people were trying to go in for him last summer. I don't think he got the move, but it would be interesting to see if he actually gets a move out this summer. Because I think he does deserve it, a chance to prove himself. But then again, if they don't want to let him go after letting like Ziyech go, obviously they're going to be losing Tagliafico, possibly Onana, and maybe a couple of others. Van de Beek might even not necessarily jump ship, but you know what I mean. He's be on his way out. What a ball to Kante. Kante will try and find Tammy Abraham. Oh, and he tried the back heel. Go on, Tammy. Tammy, take 2. Oh, wait, did you see my last comment? I just left for a bit and missed the goal. Did I miss a last comment? Of course, alongside the king himself. Love it. I'd have to scroll up, but I've let the winger get ahead. I will scroll up in a minute, Edward, and I will check your last comment. But we need to defend this for a second. Ah, it's alright. They're terrible. If you want a centre back over Christensen, Ozan Kabak from Schalke, his class goes up to 88 in 1 and a bit season. Mate, what a shout. We'll have to wait for that because I'm going to do the whole Chelsea thing. Maybe not even sign anyone in January. And just wait for next season. Get some new signings for next season. And see how well we can do with this team. See who needs to be kept. See who needs to... Who I want to be gone. Blah, 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 blah. But if people really want to see signings in January, then of course we'll try and make that happen. But yes, I've gone back and reread it. My chat... in the nicest possible way. It's very slow. But then again, we're just rebuilding. So, and I say rebuilding, I'm on 200 subs. So the fact it's even going at this speed, having 5 people in it, I'm just very grateful. It's lovely to see, mate. It's lovely to see. Kovacic is doing decently. Everyone's doing all right. We're 1-0 up. Tempted to take Hudson-Odoi off and give him a bit of a rest. Mbabu is very easy to do. I haven't actually had a proper look at his objective. Is he objective? Yeah, he is an objective, but I haven't had a proper look at him. But I will do at some point. I need to actually plan and do an Ultimate Team stream soon. Mate, the rhymes. The rhymes. Because the lovely Mr. Hursty Games himself has given me a few ranges of thumbnails to use as well. So it would be a bit of a shame if I only kept doing career modes for him after he's made me a lovely few thumbnails to use. Okay, cheers for reading. No January signing sounds good, but keep it a bit more realistic. Yeah, it does, and it's one of those things that I feel like EA could just like implement, and like you could just see like I don't know if it's a thing of like legality or licensing issues to say like on just like one of those scrolling cards where it's like Everton push for transfer ban and they just don't get to sign anyone for a season or something like that. But then again, you could say that, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, this player never got injured, so why is he getting injured in career mode at this stage? Oh, finds a nice little cheeky ball. Pulisic is in, and he skies it. Wow. But yeah, it would be nice to see like little bits like that maybe coming through, and a few more injury notifications pop up from other teams that you can see who's out injured and when. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he's subjective for rivals. A 92 fullback card. Not gonna lie, not interested in Mbappe. Mate, if he doesn't fit your team, it's all right, but it might be worthwhile doing him for just fodder's sake. If you've got the players or the chance to do him, it's worth it. If you ain't gonna do it, it's a like who said it? A 92 card. A 92 rated card is brilliant for like SBC fodder, like getting icon packs and stuff like that. So it might be worthwhile doing it if you have the chance to. But like I said, if you're not fussed, then obviously there's no point in trying to grind it out for it, is it? It's like oh, who is it? I think it's Cameron Lee Plays. I follow him on Twitter, and he was saying like trying to do the 50k pack using the silvers on friendlies and stuff like that, and like it just doesn't seem worth grinding it because like people aren't helping and stuff like that. And I can understand that to a point. It's just annoying. I have respect for the Black Lives Matter thing on shirts, but I can't see the names, which is annoying. I'm sure there's got to be a way that you can not necessarily turn it off, because obviously you have the kit, don't you, on Ultimate Team, don't you? Oh, find James. Oh, James offside. But yeah, no, it's like I said, it's always a nice thing to have, like the having the notifications out for Black Lives Matter. It's brilliant. But I can understand from like a game's point of view, if you didn't want it on that way, then you know, should at least have the option. I haven't seen too much of Barkley, but then again, I haven't been playing too much down this side, so. And now I'm over trying, and I gave the ball away. Don't have the time to complete him, mate. Then that's fine. If you don't have the time to complete him, then there's no rush. Like I'm in the same sort of boat as you. It's like I don't have a lot of time to play the games. So like the only one that I've really tried. Well, there's only two summer heat cards that I've really tried to grind out and get, and that was the Ibra because I had the cards to do it. So I did him. I got halfway through Kubo. That's got to be a free kick, ref. Thank you. Just looking for a bit, Jack. Gonna see if I can do some of Mbappe before 10. Mate, no worries. Just the fact that you're here, I'm very grateful, mate. So thank you. And like in career mode, thanks for letting me have your presence known. Watson makes his presence known, and I love it. Cheers, pal. Right, so I was wondering what was going to happen there because I was getting ready to take my free kick, and then it cut. I was like, "Don't screw me out of a free kick, game." Right. Tom, if you're still here, I'm going to try what you suggest for your free kicks, like these knuckleball things. Put it like sort of like just above the crossbar. I can't keep things straight. Never mind, it didn't go quite to plan. Can't take with a bit of a distance effort. I tried, it didn't work. There you go. All good, mate. I did retreat as well, I'm sure. Yeah, I think you did, mate. I think you did, and I'm very grateful for that, pal. I appreciate that, mate. I do appreciate that. I've been trying to keep Tom away from doing as much as he can do because I want to have a chance to sort of grow on my own 2 feet. But I'm obviously grateful for all the help that people want to show and give, but like I do ask Tom to sort of not necessarily not give help, but just if he can give me a chance to grow on my own, try and find my own sort of following and stuff like that, because I don't want to have to be like oh yeah, I've only got all these subs because Tom's brought them over because he's a friend of mine, etc. So like I am trying to do this in my own terms, but like I said, I'm always very grateful for the help that people want to give. Yeah, see, he's amazing. He's amazing. I'm getting Ibra, but gonna get Pope first. Yeah, do that, mate, because Pope's gonna be quite easy to get, hopefully. And to be honest, the card that I used to get Ibra was his Winter Refresh because I got him in the party bag, and I'm not gonna lie, I preferred it so much better. I preferred his Winter Refresh so much better. Oh, good ball, Tammy. Oh, he's tripped. He's tripped. Yes, Tammy. What a goal. Hey Matt, welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day, mate. Yeah, it's just something that I wanted to do. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this anyway, but I'm having a bit of fun with it. I can't always stream consistently because of work, etc., and life things, but you know, he's been very cool about it, and he understands why I want to do it. That's fair enough. You can always have support, but no point if the followers don't watch. Exactly. Yeah, it's like I've got 200 subscribers, but I've got like 5-6 people viewing, depending on where I'm looking at it now. So, and like I said, any sort of people that come into the stream, it's just lovely to have. Like obviously having the chat going, and having almost a purpose to talk is great, and having like the conversation like Premier League. Like if I was streaming like a few weeks ago when Premier League was coming back, and having all of that excitement as well, it's just brilliant. So much fun. Oh, Hudson Odoi was trying to get Tammy another assist. Is that the game? It's going to be full time, but yeah, lovely. Ibra only took me 4 hours. Ibra took me ages. Trying to get those wins in like higher divisions, mad. Have you added or signed Werner or Ziyech? And I'm doing good. How are you? I haven't added either of them. We've basically started out with the not default squad, but like the most up to date squad. Cheers for the mention, mate. Thank you for the sort of tweet as well, mate. I appreciate that, Matt. That's grand. But no, I haven't added either of them. We've stuck with the default squad. We might make some signing in January if that's what people want to see, because people do obviously come into career mode streams for signings, and I understand that. But I want to try and keep things as realistic as possible. So we might try and sign them to look into come into next season, just like in real life, really. That's the thing during lockdown. You're mostly stuck talking to family, but talking on a stream is good. It's just that social aspect, isn't it? You want to just try and get involved a bit more, have different people to talk to. Let's have a bit of a post-match interview, because why not? We'll talk to the media because we're loving people. But yeah, like I love my family to pieces, but my parents are grinding on me because sadly I still live at home. But that's for another story, mate. That's like me with over 600 when I used to stream on YouTube. It was just inactive for viewers because I had help from other streamers. Now that I've moved platforms, my viewer base grew by myself. Exactly, and that's what you want. You want to build up your own following. You want to build up your own viewership. As much as you want to be like part of this massive community, if you're not building up your own channel, your own brand, your own viewers, you'll get to a singularity point of just being stuck. Where if you get someone new, yes, you can take them over to somewhere else, and you slowly grow up that way, and you can go and share some people, you can go and raid, and you can find other people that might come and view you when they're not streaming. But if you don't have that initial base, it's like why I don't do raids at the minute, because taking over like 2 people at the minute, which I know are going to probably be people of that very same fan base, just it's not really going to help too much at this stage. So if I concentrate on doing things myself, getting things to where I need to be in the time that I'm going to take to do it, then I can start branching out. Then I can see where I can go from there. But I need to get that initial foundation base solid with what I need to do. Anyways, back to career mode. Kovacic, we've had a few issues with him. How is he doing? Am I satisfied? He deserves all the praise that game. He did very well. Playing a CDM with Conte, amazing. Can't say anything bad about him. Brilliant. 2 goals secured a win. Tammy Abraham, I mean, it was impressive. I mean, the way that the defender tripped over the goalkeeper and he scored basically on the goal line. I'm blessed to have him in the squad. Blessed to have him. Managed to defeat Ajax this time. Did we lose last time or draw? Probably, maybe. Is that how they got the point? Mate, nobody should ever doubt us again. I doubt that. Ajax were not prepared. I'm proud of the lads. The lads did grand. Thank you. I will take no more questions. I love that. 3, and then I'm just like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm basically Mourinho. I'm going to stand up and walk out. Right. Come on, boys. Manager rating of 77. Jorginho barely played 1 game. Just in a game, be right back. No worries, pal, mate. Take your time, get that win, get that dub. Be rooting for you. Thanks, boss, for giving me an extended run in the team. I'm much happier now. Mate, don't let it go to your head, mate. Because, you know, playing 1 game this season, oh, not good. Not good, mate. Well, he's probably played like twice, but, you know. But, you know, we have to just wait around for the game to load up. Right, we got our game against Crystal Palace. I'm doing Hamburg career mode. Got promoted, nearly got sacked because I didn't do press conferences to help morale. Mate, press conferences, a lot bigger than people think. Because getting your manager rating up, because they help with all of that as well. What is taking this game so long? Oh, look at that. There we go. We're back. Let's have a little look. Hudson-Odoi, joint top goal scorer in the league. Loving it with Diego Jota and Bruno Fernandes, who scored like half of his goals against us by getting headers. But, you know. Oh, mate. But how are you doing? Like, are you Hamburg? Are they in? They're in the second tier, and you got. Oh, right, you got promoted. Yeah, so second tier. So I got promoted. And now in the grand land of the Bundesliga. Hopefully, you'll be pushing for that Champions League football, or at least Europa League football. Found all I can in France. I'm glad I asked you to look at France. I don't remember asking you to go and look at France, but there you go. Right, we'll do our team management from the play game because I can't sit through all this every time. This is getting annoying. So we'll edit our team from here. Right, kits are looking good, looking classy. This should be, yeah, my first game 1-0 up against Leverkusen at halftime. Loving that. Yo, Callum, how are you though, bro? I'm doing good, pal. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a lovely evening, lovely afternoon. I was anticipating to get a few more, like maybe another month or so, because I was going to go for about an hour and a half and stuff like that. Just seeing we're coming up to like 10:15, and we've still got like 3 games to go in this month. So, I'm reckoning Tomori will stay in the team. Zuma will come in. Christensen will go into the reserves because he's been struggling a little bit. Pedro will drop into the bench. Reece James did very well, so he will keep a spot. Alonso did very well. Again, nothing against Aspi, but he is slowly dropping in rating. Jorginho, bit meh. Ruben, where are you, Ruben? Ruben Loftus-Cheek, where are you? Am I actually really blind now? Where are you? There you are. Found him. Mate, you gotta love how I can like fit a Scooby-Doo tune in to find Ruben Loftus-Cheek, mate. Gotta love that. Just trying to get new objectives done, mate. But you and family are good, mate. We're all lovely and fine. Mum's gone down to Devon to go and see the grandma because she's just needs a bit of taking care of at the minute. But yeah, she's all right. But dad's at work, sister's out, house to myself, so can stream in some good and love in peace. So yeah, we're all having a good time. So this is our team we're running with. Hudson-Odoi. Actually, you know what? We will give our top goal scorer a bit of a break. I do realise that we didn't actually make any subs in the last game, but there you go. 1 spot behind. But yeah. Ooh, Devon, nice place there. I've been there a few times. Devon's lovely, mate. Devon is absolutely lovely. We're going to run with the Michy and Batshuayi partnership. The Tammy and Michy partnership. The one that I feel like Lampard's too scared to run in real life. But look at that team. We're looking good. We're going to get some dubs. Get some new dubs in this. We're going to... How many more times can I say dubs? We could try one more. Dubs. Tammy! I mean, why not? Yeah, smash that target. Smashing all them targets. Apart from that one, he completely missed. Try it again. Smash that target. Loving that. Game time, lads. Game time. We're back for another Premier League game. Back under the lights of Stamford Bridge. Look at that sunset as well. Gorgeous. Nothing quite like an evening at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea for the Chelsea for the win, aces. Yeah, aces, you know, mate. Chelsea for the win against Crystal Palace. Notice how the players weren't looking at each other for like a London derby? Crystal Palace. I'm pretty sure it's all looking like that. Mate, players to watch. Michy Batshuayi, 4 goals in the last 3 matches. I'm sorry. Michy Batshuayi has been doing bits for us, and I have barely remembered a thing. So, yeah, well done, Michy Batshuayi. And N'Golo Kante been doing bits for us. Williams coming back into the team on that right-hand attacking cam side. The Michy and Tammy partnership is going to be renewed once again. And we're going to see trying to pass it through 3 players is never normally the best of things. Tries to find Kante. Kante with the early on. Oh, hits a post. Willian off the post again. Boys, what is wrong? What is wrong with us? Tammy. No. 3 chances, lads. And we hit the post twice and we got blocked. That would have been a very nice early goal for us. Not going to lie. Kante back to Reese. Back to Ruben. Ruben. Driving run. Takes a shot. Well saved. Unlucky. Unlucky. Not quite our day. Willian with a cross. Finds. Oh, he doesn't quite find the player. Tries to squeeze it round. Does well. Doesn't do well. Falls down on the floor. Willian, what are you doing to me, mate? Reece James coming into CDM role. Mate, early on when he was playing... Oh, we might have to do that. Find ourselves a new right back and play Reece James CDM next to Kante. Mate, what a partnership that would be. Reece James was unplayable like in the first couple of episodes. Absolutely unplayable. Like, no one was getting past him. I say that. I'm pretty sure he was playing CDM in that game. We lost 7-0 to Lille. Legendary just completely tore us to shreds that game. Reece James finding the space. Tries to find Willian. Doesn't quite work out for us. That was well played by them, actually, to be fair. Oh, Tamori. You can't do that, mate. You can't go in for a tackle and completely miss him. Tamori. Oh, kept up. Wow. That is real life Chelsea defending, that. That is exactly what real life Chelsea defending is. Mate, even playing this career mode gives me heart attacks just as if I was watching a regular Chelsea game. Mate, pinging the ball everywhere. Apart from off the pitch. Willian doesn't get the header. Right, we're out. We're out. Boys, it's fine. We're out. We've got space. Ref. Seb, yo, welcome into the stream, dude. How are you? Hope you're having a nice evening. Hisage playing for Crystal Palace. Mate, Wickham 3-1 up now. Mate, get in there. Come on, Wickham. Loving that. Loving that. They get to the final. If they can get to the Championship, boy, will they be coming straight back down probably to League One. But that would be such an achievement, mate. Such an achievement. You imagine the hybrids you could make with Premier League squads with Hakinfenwa in the Championship. Mate. You wouldn't want to do anything else. I got 2 dynamic foot cards today as it's buy one get one free. Mate, what did you get? What did you get, mate? I'm still absolutely in love with mine. If you guys haven't seen my foot dynamic card, I will get it and show it to the camera at the end. It's at the back, right over there. And it's of a guy in this team right now, and it looks absolutely amazing. Like, if it was a real card in the game, everyone would want to have it because it would be 4-star, centre mid who's like 6'2", powerful. Can't go wrong with it. He's got a double-barreled name if you haven't already guessed who it is. You know what, screw it, guys. I'm getting it now because it's such a lovely card. Look at this card, lads. I can't walk right now. My knee is killing me. But look at it. It's a Ruben Loftus-Cheek card, and it looks insane. I love it to pieces. I'll try and... Don't know what it's looking like right now, but it's amazing. Loftus-Cheek. Like, with 90 pace, 88 shooting, 91 passing, 96 dribbling, 88 defence, and 95 physical, you ain't getting a better midfielder than that in the Prem. No, nothing better than that. That card is dope. I'm just going to chuck that on my bed. I love that card. And the cards themselves look brilliant. I do not have any partnership. I don't have any association with them. But the cards look amazing. I've got Future Star Tyrese Campbell and End of an Era Ryan Shawcross. Mate, love that. I've got the Canio Icon and a Player Moments Andy Carroll. Let's go dynamic cards. Mate, their cards are quality as well. And the fact that they've got like their little sticky pads on the back as well, that you can just put them up anywhere, I think that's a massive plus. The quality of the cards are just insane. The fact that you can literally make anything that you want as well. Obviously, I know that they won't be on the offer because I think they only do like the buy one get one free on their specific pre-made cards. But they do look amazing. And from Tom's giveaway, I've got Icon Peter Crouch. Mate, is there any other version of Peter Crouch? Mate, if you got a card and you named it Crouch and you just had a picture of a robot on there, I'd believe it. Mate, finding Kante. Kante seems to be playing as a better striker than most of our strikers. Pulisic is in. Pulisic has scored. What a goal. Making up by our striker Kante. Mad. Now, buy one, get one free, you can do custom. Oh, mate, even better then. I thought they were only doing it on pre-made cards. Callum, when I get it, I will, bro. Mate, love it. I got one card, mate. They're so cool. They're so cool. Like, if I could stand to edit and I could actually enjoy editing, well, I don't anymore. I really can't. What I would do is I'd get one for literally the entire Chelsea team, and I'd be doing like Chelsea videos like every week, like team predictions, match analysis. But sadly, editing, I can't stand it. It's like literally my pet peeve. To sit and watch through video footage and edit it is not my thing. But that would be so cool. Like with the little sticky things, put it up on a wall behind you and you could just move them about, rotate with the bench. I think Ingan Nick had the idea like a while ago when he was first doing his Sheffield United thing, and he didn't have the cards, but he had like player names on the table and stuff like that and was moving them around as sort of a unique way for doing like match lineups and team predictions and stuff like that. But if you imagine if you had their foot cards as well, just like not necessarily on TV camera, but in real life, oh mate, that would be sick. And I've got a Mark Noble West Ham, mate. How annoyed would you be if they don't release the End of an Era Mark Noble card? Like if there's ever an icon, like a club iconic footballer that you'd expect to get an End of an Era card, you'd want to see that Mark Noble card, because I'm pretty sure he said he's retired. Oh boys, we've conceded a goal. That's not good. And I don't even... Who is it that scored? I'm going to be really annoyed if it's like... It's not Glenn Murray because he plays for Brighton. Is that MacArthur? Is that MacArthur? MacArthur's just scored against us. We'll never know. It says Black Lives Matter on the back of the kit. I don't think that is. I'm trying to... Unless that's Tosin. I'm still trying to guess who that is. Yeah, Tosin. Mate, that's annoying. That goal should have been prevented, boys. And I got mate. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure Mark Noble said he's retiring at the end of the season. And if he doesn't get like an End of an Era card, but I think I was saying this to Tom on stream as well. If he still doesn't have like 80 pace or something like that, 80 pace, like 50 pace. That just wouldn't be realistic. He needs to have like 80 pace or something like that. Just beat Leverkusen 4-0. Mate, Matt is cruising in the Bundesliga right now with Hamburg. What a rebuild he's doing. Mate, it's probably because they just sold Kai Havertz to Chelsea. Just watch yourself on that one. One shot on target. Boys. Not doing it. Mate, Abraham's knackered already. Mate, they got a goal just on the stroke at half time. It's a good thing this isn't real life where it can affect players' emotions. Mine's just like we're just going to try and go out and score goals. Alonso, keep him in check. Lads. Rudiger, that was poor. Isaj can turn on the jets. Would you rather have Sancho or Havertz? Would I rather have Sancho or Havertz? That, Matt, is an excellent question. but Batshuayi scored a goal. So I'm chilling. I'm thinking I would much rather at this point in time have Havertz over Sancho. Reasonings behind it. I think we've got more than enough wingers. You know what, BRB? Matt, no worries, pal. No worries, no worries. But my reasoning behind signing Havertz over Sancho at this point. We've just signed Ziyech. We've got Werner, who's going to be more or less coming in from the left. I don't see him playing too many games as the out-and-out striker unless Tammy really does have an absolute mare of a season, which I don't really see happening. Willian, get in. Willian. Oh, shouldn't have shot there. But there you go. Yeah, I think we've got more than enough wingers. Pulisic is going to have some good game time because he's going to be starting out on the... I say starting out on the left-hand side because, like I said, you can see Werner's playing on that left-hand side of a strike force. Tammy down the middle. Ziyech will probably claim ownership of the right-hand side. Rotating with Hudson-Odoi. Like I said, you'll be rotating Werner. You'll be rotating Willian if he stays as well. But if you're looking at a decent midfielder, Pulisic. Oh, what a save. Is Willian... sorry, I just wanted to tweet out because I wouldn't know who to do. Who do choose? Oh, yeah, it's good. Is Willian leaving? He's supposed to be leaving at the end of the season. He signed the short-term contract to keep him to the end of the season. But Chelsea are still in talks to keep him beyond that for another couple of seasons. Obviously, Willian wants a longer-term deal than Chelsea want to give him. But as far as I'm aware, there's still ongoing talks for them to keep hold of him. Which, if he's willing to accept, like, in terms of career mode, like a important to squad rotation sort of player, then I'd be happy with him staying because I do honestly believe that Ziyech, Werner, Havertz if he comes, and Pulisic will deserve to start ahead of him. But I wouldn't be too mad if he chooses to stay because, you know, we need our regular like Tottenham Hotspur goal scorer to stay. Him and Alonso just seem to want to just bag goals against Spurs for fun. So, you know, we'll keep hold of him. But having Havertz in there is like a backup number 9 as well. Plays in that sort of cam midfield role that you'd be wanting from Mount, but he'd be a bit more of a consistent goal scorer, you'd hope. Reckon he'll leave, and if he does leave, he'll go to Spurs. He's got a very good chance. Like, I think Spurs have already come out and said that they're not going to be doing too much business in the transfer market. So a freebie like Willian for them would be damn good. Finds Pulisic in space. Pulisic with the finesse. Bang in 3-1. Loving that. But as a backup, it'll be good. Yeah, exactly. If he's willing to accept like a squad rotation player, it will be fantastic. It'll be an absolute, like, you can't doubt his work rate and his professionalism. He's brilliant. He's really, really good. It's just like Azpilicueta. Is he the best right back in the league? No. Is he a solid out and out centre back? No. Is he a great player to have in your team? Yes, because his work rate is fantastic. His defensive work is really, really good, and he's just a really good player to learn from. Especially for newbies. Like we tried another finesse shot with Pulisic. Didn't quite work out for us that time. I do need to make changes. Spurs need a whole new defence. Mate, they are screwed. Alderweireld's going to have a dip. Vertonghen's out the door. Foyth, I have no idea what they're doing with him. Abraham's going to have to come off. Hudson-Odoi is going to start. Pulisic is tired, so we'll bring on Barkley, and I think we'll also bring on Mount for Willian. The rest of the team should be fine. Right back, Aurier doesn't cut it, so they probably will need a new right back. Like, Walker-Peters hasn't really been getting that much game time over at Southampton either, so if they want to take a punt on him as well, or if Foyth is going to continue to play a right back when they do use him. Oh, Hudson-Odoi didn't quite get there. Ben Davies at left back. Rose is going to go. Tanganga is still fresh. He still needs to have some experience in game time, but they're going to be sat out of the Champions League again. A great team that's going to be missing out on Champions League football, but also they got some great players like Harry Kane missing out on Champions League football. He's gonna want to move soon, surely. If he wants to start thinking about his career properly, if he wants to win trophies, he's gonna have to leave. Lucas will probably stay because he's only just moved. Son, if a team wanted to, could come and pick him up. Like Chelsea wanted to get a really good player that's good in many key positions, a winger, sort of class striker. Mitchie doesn't quite get there, but yeah, the team, apart from their midfield, and even their midfield, you might say, actually, we might need a brand new CDM. Dyer's not been playing great. I know, what's his face? Mourinho's trying to get him to play as a centre back, but he's not doing great, really. Let's be honest. Just trying to think. Harry Winks. There's just not that many great players that you can see throughout the Spurs team, so they just need a bit of a rebuild again, and that's really weird to say. The defending for Muse's goal was stripped. It was. Who was it? Was it? It was Dyer. It was literally Dyer who was on him, and he just literally just stood it ahead of him. You know what I'd like to see you do, Jack? What would you like to see me do, Cal? What would you like to see me do? We'll see. But yeah, Dyer and Davies. Exactly. They literally just let Muse just literally stand in front, and even for who is it? McBurney's goal again. They just let him stand there, and he just walked in front of him and just tapped it in. Like, the defending was atrocious, and they had the audacity to throw their arms up in the air and be like, "What the hell's going on?" It's like, no, your defending is terrible. Chelsea watch-alongs, I'd actually love that. That would be maybe a little bit hard for me to do. It depends if the matches are on Sky. I don't have BT Sport, so games on there would be very hard to do, because the streams themselves that I find online, don't do that, illegal, always buffer, so I'm always behind. But Sky Sports ones wouldn't be that bad, but I could try it if that's what people want to see. I can try it. What's the game? We got the game tomorrow that's on Sky, so I could do that. Obviously, I don't need to show the streams. I just need to get a nice layout for it, so I could just go onto Twitter, print out, get a screenshot of the team sheet and put that on there, throw my face cam on there, and just be like, let's go. We can have a little watch along. That would be quite nice to see. But again, it's one of the things that even Tom says, it's not the thing that he does on his channel. And even so, I'm not saying it's not what I want to do on my channel, but I've been sort of limiting myself to this, and I'm going to start up Ultimate Team. And you don't want to deviate your lanes. You don't want to take away from someone else's what they do. I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm saying in this press conference. Can you imagine? Just asking a question. Yeah, that's exactly what you were talking about. Yep, he's doing well. I just asked what the win was like, not about a particular player. Periscope is going. What? Matt? Matt, what are you going on about? But yeah. But if that's what people want to do, we'll have a little look at it, and I'll can see if we can make that happen. Because I know that Dean tried it the other day for the Arsenal game. He had a screenshot of the Arsenal team, and he was doing a watch along. I think it was for the Norwich game, and I think he enjoyed himself. Mate. So what have we done? We played 3 games. We've got Man City and Valencia, and then we can actually end up this. Periscope's a web. Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Didn't know about that one, but there you go. So people stream it on there. Fair enough, mate. The game's not the watch-alongs. Yeah, true. Because like I said, I can just put up a team sheet and just be like, yep, this is what it is, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, I get a bit too invested in watching the game, so I'd probably just be sat there forgetting that I'm live streaming and just be watching the game, and I'll be like, well, something similar to that, and I think it would be very boring. But again, it would just depend on how the chat would progress and all that sort of stuff. And again, if you don't know, you never find out. So who knows? We've got the game tomorrow evening. That'll be fine. We can have a little look at that maybe. See how it goes. If it doesn't quite work out, we don't have to do it again. If it does, and we pick up a couple of people that were like, you know what, this guy's talking utter nonsense, but I'm enjoying it. Why not? Why not? I wouldn't mind that. It could be quite interesting. So you never know. We can always try it. There's no harm. Right, got the game against Man City. Tammy's been doing bits for us. Hudson-Odoi's always been beautiful. Rudiger was at fault for the goal. Going to bring in Zuma. Going to go back to the Zuma and Tomori partnership. Alonso, I think we're going to give him a bit of a break. Emerson can come back in for a game. Mitchie on the bench. Reece James once again starting. Loving that partnership. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Welcome back to the starting team. Ross Barkley. Back to the bench for you, my son. Not getting banished, but give him a bit of a rest. You know what? Oh, nah, it's City, innit? We need to play our top team. Tell you what, for this game against City, we will play this team. For the game against Valencia, I'm going to be lurking, going to be in a game. No worries, Matt. Like I said, the fact that you're here just means a lot. So I appreciate it, pal. Much love. Oh, look at that. A stare off, mate. He's got nothing on Tammy. Tammy's going to tower all over him. Bit worried about starting Emerson, not going to lie. But reckon this should be our starting team. We're going to get into it. We can have a bit of fun. Chill out, relax. Oh, mate. I know Tom's been called the Popcorn King before. But has he ever had Butterkiss popcorn? Probably. Probably. So there you go. I've got some popcorn of my own. Mr. Popcorn King. You're nothing. You're nothing. Oh, I don't like this minigame. We're just going to skip that. Only thing is it might need editing. No, if I just do it as a live stream, I'm not going to edit it. Or even maybe a summary of Chelsea games after they've been played. Oh, that's sorry, yeah. No, yeah, they probably would be. But then again, I could just add that on at the end. I could just be like, I could make notes. I could be a proper journalist. I could sit there and make notes as I'm watching along and just be like, wow, what a pass by Mason Mount. Mason Mount's energy and pressing. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, Tammy actually scored a goal for a change. Yes! Jesus Christ. And we could just add that on at the end of the stream and we can just have it as a live stream watch along and match review. And we could be doing that. Man's going to be looking like a journalist. Mate, tell you what. Put on the glasses. We can be like proper. Don't know why I haven't been wearing them this whole time. Mate, you watch me score like 7 goals now. I put on the glasses. Well done, Reece James. Showing Sterling who's boss. Mate, we've got that intelligent look coming on now. Man's going to be looking like a journalist. Just need the shirt and tie. Put in the ball. Willian. Tries to find Pulisic. Oh, intercepted. But what a lookout though. What a pass. Man's going to be looking like a journalist. All you need is that like sort of epic sign on. Just like, my name is Flawless Mistakes. And tonight we are watching Chelsea versus Watford. Oh yeah, and you can't forget the and it's live. Just to make it seem like perfect. Tammy! Oh, what a save by Edison. Right, I support City, so... Mate, I probably should have upped it to Legendary just for this game because it's like top 6 opposition. But, you know, is what it is. Mate, if Reece James is going to continue to pocket Sterling, we'll be alright. Pulisic. Zuma. What a tackle. Boys on Sergio Aguero. That also sounds very wrong. So many boys on Sergio Aguero, mate. Thiago? Mate, Man City making signings over here. Mate, that could have easily been given as a pen. Out to... Oh, that was poor. Laughing face. Laughing face. Emerson. Yes, putting the block in for Cancelo. Loving that. Emerson, I doubted you maybe a bit too soon. You need to continue proving your worth if you want to start ahead of Alonso. Kepa with a brilliant save there. Loving that. Boys, it's... Oh... Not happy with that. We can see too many headers. Watch the very first stream of this. And we literally conceded 7 goals in that thing. And all of them were headers. Oh, Emerson. You beautiful man. We've completely left Aguero. Kepa. Oh, what a pass by Willian. Did you see that pass? Willian on the counter-attack. Oh, Stones. To get intercepted by Stones of all people. Oh, that's just not right, that. Mate. Watch out, boys. Pulisic has come back on the defence. Yes, Kepa. Roll the ball out to Zuma. Zuma and Tomori doing bits right now. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Tammy, that was a very poor pass. Not going to lie. Might have to go and find Batshuayi at half-time if he keeps this up. He did have a very nice shot saved by Edison though early on. Oh, Tammy, you can't keep passing like this, bro. Can't keep passing like this. This is not what you're in the team for. To be fair, you're in the team to score goals, not necessarily to pass the ball off. But you know what I mean? Do you know what I am saying? Yes, I do in fact believe I know what you are saying. Right, this is a game. We are very much in a game of football right now. Going to be in and out of the stream, sorting some stuff out. So, dude, don't worry. Like I said, if you've popped in once, if you popped in twice, if you're dipping in and out constantly, I don't mind, mate. Just the fact that you've been here is lovely. Ball in the box, Kepa. Well done. Loving that, boys. Kepa catch that. Look at that. We got Hudson-Odoi in space, finding Pulisic. Pulisic in a race for Cancelo. Not going to be our strongest suit. Tammy doesn't quite get the ball from Cancelo, which is kind of annoying. We just can't seem to find a way past it. Well kept, but... Tomori not quick enough. And now he's out of position. Tomori. Reece James, mate. Out of nowhere. Finds Willian. Willian's through. This is it. We're going to find it. No, I tried to find Kante. I should have just taken the shot. I thought we had a nice clear little through pass for Kante to come in and get that goal. Didn't quite work out for us, lads. It didn't quite work out for us. But that's okay. That's okay. Tammy, I'd like to praise you for your efforts. Sadly, this doesn't appear to be your game, mate. It just does not appear to be your game. Right. Mitchie. Going to be given a chance this now. He's got a whole half to prove himself. Reece James with a bit of a loose touch there. Oh, Reece James is coming back inside, but they've lost possession of the ball, which is nice for us. Right. Right, we're losing things a bit too quickly. We might be moving the ball a bit too fast, but it's worked out for us on this occasion. Willian up against Fernandinho. Not quite worked out for him. Can anyone get the tap in? Kante. Kante with the goal. And there we were thinking we were only going to be able to score with our forwards. What a goal by N'Golo Kante. Willian deciding not to make the pass, but brings back the assist by taking the shot. Whether it counts as an assist, no idea. But we find our way past Everton. Look at that, just a bit of selfish behaviour. City trying to pass out. No, it's not going to be counted as an assist, but that's a lovely, well taken finish by our little Frenchman N'Golo Kante. I'm loving that. Take the lead over Manchester City, and we're going to need them. We're going to need these 3 points if we're going to have any hope in hell of catching up with the top 4. Because we started this episode in 8th, and now we're going to need it to pick ourselves back up. Yo, champions of the world, allez, allez, allez. Welcome into the stream, dude. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening at 10 to 9 at night. Oh, can we? Oh, can we? Can we? No, we can't. We can't, mate. We can't find the pass. The boys are doing the... Rich James just running away, but that's alright. It's going to go out for a goal kick. But yeah, hopefully you're having a lovely chilled out evening. 10 to 9 in the evening. We're all having a lovely evening. We're doing bits right now. We're doing bits. Good. You doing icons? I'm assuming that I'm doing good. How's icon sniping going for you? I'm assuming, mate. Hopefully you are making those mad profits. I'm gonna need to. We nearly pulled a City, boys. There we go. TV's gonna turn off, boys, if I don't sort that out. But yeah, sorted that out. But yeah, I'm doing well. We're having, like I said, we're having a nice chilled out evening. Leroy Sané coming onto the pitch for the Manchester City team. So we've got another threat to worry about. Kepa decided he was not going to come out in the end, which was good for us. Sané not offside, but taken out. I go into not bad deal, nothing mad. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you're doing well, mate. I'm going to assume that's what you mean. I'm doing not too bad. Yeah. English reading, forte not well. Good. Run with that. Reece James. Reece James is our furthest boy forward. Out muscles Laporte, but overruns the ball. Not right. Got. I'm still confused. Emerson. It's stuff like that puts you out of the team. Oscar, yo! Welcome into the stream, dude. Hopefully you're having a nice evening, mate. Don't need to apologise. Don't need to apologise. Whether you're here, whether you come in right at the end, whether you're here from the beginning, whether you're here 2 minutes after we started, I don't mind, mate. We're just lovely having anyone in the stream, mate. It's great to see people. It's lovely that you're here, mate. Hopefully you're having a good evening. And yeah, just hopefully having a nice chilled out evening, getting ready for the weekend. Because I sure am. It's good. Wickham 4-1 up now, mate. All but guarantees their place in the playoff finals, and we're loving it. Finds the ball back. Hudson-Odoi. Easy passing. No chance. I got Millwall. Mate. Let's be nice, alright? Let's be nice. Millwall might not be a good team. You might not like them. But let's be nice. I'm doing good. Oh, mate, I'm glad you're doing well. And yeah, we're doing fine. We're having a very nice and a lovely chilled out evening. We're having a good stream. The boys are playing themselves well. Most of the time anyway. 2-1 up against City. Conceding goals left, right and centre. But not here. Not here. Because Leroy Sané put that one just wide of the post. So yeah, we're getting a bit lucky sometimes. There are definitely some of the games that we probably could have lost, but we've been doing well. Oh. What's he going to do? Tried it. Oh. Oh. Oops. I knew Leroy Sané would be a threat, but that was my terrible... I should have just cleared the ball. Should have just cleared the ball, and I can show you where. Ready? Here. If I'd hoofed it here or here, none of that would have happened. But that's still a nice little goal. I knew Leroy Sané would be a pain. Like, we've got 13 minutes. We'll make some changes. Get some players rested. Pulisic is going to come off. Mason Mount deserves to get some game time. We'll bring on Pedro, because why not? And you know what? We'll have Barkley playing in that holding role. We're out of subs. I'm trying to cheat the system, boys. I'm trying to cheat the system. I forget this isn't lockdown football. I can't make like 5 subs. Can still only make 3 subs. Oh, and boys have lost it already. Boys have lost it already. Mate, City aren't going down without a fight. Oh, see? Easy. They managed to knock themselves through, but they were offside. Insigne. Oh, yeah, they did sign Insigne. I remember that now. It's been a while since I saw the transfer windows, but yeah. They did indeed sign Insigne. Michy Batshuayi. I was hoping for a foul on Hudson-Odoi there, but wasn't given, sadly. And they get the ball through to Insigne, who's got all the energy in the world, mate. Zuma, I need you back in that box. Reece James. Oh, boys. We need to be careful. Kepa is keeping us in this game right now. And I keep saying I want to get a new keeper. Kepa has been doing bits. Whether we've been on Legendary, whether we've been on World Class. He is saving our skin more times a game than not, I'm assuming. Reece James once again put in the blocks to Raheem Sterling. We're loving that, mate. Loving that. This is tight. Yeah, but it's only tight because we're so loose in defence. Hudson-Odoi breaking our way through. David Silva ain't catching you. Hudson-Odoi takes... Oh, he took the shot, but he got... Oh, he got nudged. Watch that. He gets a nudge just as we take the shot. It doesn't quite fall for us. It's going to be a goal kick, and that's a bit of a loss. I love Nep Head bold. Mate. Gotta love Hursty Games bold, mate. That's what you gotta do. Must admit, I saw him in person the other day. Very weird to see. Like, it's one thing seeing him on camera, but seeing him on the in real life. He's rocking the look, by the way. Just very weird. I've only ever seen him with hair like that once. What a win, GG, mate. We held out. We held out. Lost 1-0 to Hertha. It's because Hertha are brilliant. Hertha are the team in the Bundesliga, mate. They're my Bundesliga team. Can't fault them. Especially if you're the OGs that watch the series of my Hertha Berlin career mode. We put like a massive randomised team into the 4 leagues. That was a lot of fun. I only managed to do like 1 season because I was editing 4 or 5 games, and like I said, editing 4 or 5 games into 1 episode. And I freaking hated editing. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Why didn't we see Rudiger play today? Why ask me this? Huh? Why ask me this? Yeah, exactly. We had a good game. Why are you asking me this? We're unbeaten for a reason. Because I know what it takes to win. Were you concerned when they scored to bring the game within reach? Nah, we had it in the bag, mate. We had it in the bag. No worries. Mate. Now we've got some Champions League football. Can get some rotation going, some proper rotation. And we can see what we can do with this last game. I'm loving it. I'm loving life right now. Mate, we've got a future goalkeeper going up in rating. Moore is now 63 rated. Loving to see that. Reece James is 79 rated. Things are going good. And then we got our last game of the episode, because we have been going for nearly an hour and a half. I have 15 years old who's 73 rated, mate. He's doing bits. You're training him well. So against Valencia, Kepa will stay in goal because, like I said, he's been doing bits for us. Laviniere we're going to play. Azpilicueta will come in at centre-back. Rudiger will play. And Maatsen will be playing left-back. Goalkeeper, so it's really easy. Yeah, he is. It's quite easy. Jorginho and Kovacic, you're going to have a game. Kante's going to have a break. He needs it. Mount needs to start. And so does Barkley. Pulisic is going to have a proper break. And then, obviously, we're going to bring in the main man, Olivier Giroud, because he's loving life right now. And we're going to have Armando Broja. Armando Broja coming in. Tino Anjorin on the bench. Marco Van Ginkel on the bench. And I think that should be everyone. We're going to give everyone a bit of a run out. It's going to be lovely to see. The big man, Olivier Giroud. Hudson-Odoi is going to be on the bench in case we need him. But this is going to be a proper rotation, even though we're not clear in the table by any stretch of the imagination. And in fact, if we lose this game to Valencia, we are in very much trouble. But you know what? The boys need to have some experience. They're going to need some game time. And you know what? No better time than the present. So the boys have got themselves a challenge. I've got myself a challenge. I'm missing all of my pace in this game. Like literally, I'm playing with Olivier Giroud up top. Even my midfield, I've got Jorginho instead of Kante. I've got Mount and Barkley instead of Pedro and Willian. Even Pedro's not even that quick in this game anymore. But you know what I mean. Superman punch. Kepa makes me laugh. Kepa does make me laugh sometimes. Indeed, we know what we must do. We know what we must do. Look at them passing the ball. Got no one to run in behind. Going to rely on some tight finishing, teamwork. That's how we're going to win. And look, we're even wearing this. I'm wearing the same shirt as them. It's what you love to see. It's what you love to see. Ian Matson. Rudiger. Azpilicueta coming in at centre back and doing bits. It's Florenzi. Forgot he's moved to Valencia. That's mad. Oh, Ross Barkley finds the big man himself. Plays it off to Kovacic. Only player in his way was the referee. Plays the ball. Finds a through ball. Takes a shot out from far. Doesn't quite work out for us. But to have the first chance of the game, Kovacic is going to have to be our key player because he's like the only player we have with any pace. Oh, that was close. Who was that? Mason Mount. Mason Mount, mate. What a header. Had so much power on it. Just didn't quite get it in the right place. Right, Kovacic. Ian Matson. Lost his positioning. To be fair, so is Rudiger. Tried with the interception there, didn't quite work out for us. Ian Matson. Tried it. Kepa's clearly on it. Martinelli signed a new contract. Get in. Mate, that is big. That is really big. I've heard rumours that Aubameyang's going to probably sign a new contract as well. That would be huge for you. Absolutely huge. But Martinelli is going to do bits for you next season. If he can stay fit. 'Cause I think he's like got an injury or something. That's why he's not playing at the minute. But I thought that was in. But mate. Yeah, if like Martinelli is a class player. Absolute class player. Like when you started seeing him scoring goals in the Europa League, you're like, it's only a matter of time until he gets a chance in the Prem team. And when he got his chance in the Prem team, man, was he doing good. Saka, yes, Saka as well. Saka is class. And again, I think it was a pundit, I think it was like Gary Neville on Sky Sports saying, no matter where he has played this season, whether it's been at left back, left mid, or like up top for you guys, he does bits. He is just a class player. And if he's not in the England team for the Euros, then we're missing a really big player. There's so many people that you're like, if they don't make it into the team, mate, things are weird. Clearly, as a Loftus-Cheek fan, I'd love to see him in the team, but you know he needs to rediscover that form that he had before he got injured. But obviously, with an injury like his, he just it's gonna be one of those that's hard to come back from. It's really hard to like try and find that courage to run and drive at people again. Because ultimately that's why he got injured. Running and driving at people, and then he like tore his thing. Tore his ACL. So obviously there's going to be a degree of caution with him for a little while, so he will get back up and running eventually. We just need to get Alba contract, sign up with Meccano and Party, and then it'll be absolutely buzzing. Yo, any recommendation? I was paying attention to the chat. Yo, my recommendations keeps pulling me here. Mate, United, welcome back, mate. Good to see you, bro. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good time, having a lovely evening, nice chilled out evening. But that was a nice goal. Left-footed, Kepa, no chance. I'm looking forward to see Werner and Ziyech in the Prem. I think they'll really do... Mate, if Ziyech can keep delivering like he was delivering for Ajax, and then you've got a finisher like Werner, who's coming along as well, mate, things are just going to go insanely well. To have that clinical finisher, which is why I think we still need Havertz, despite the key signings that we made already. We've definitely opened up and left a lot of space, boys. Force them out. Good ball. Armando Broja just not doing enough for us. Midnight, but yeah, no better time than right now. You look smashing, mate. Thanks, pal. Glad you're here, mate. Glad you're having a good time. Hopefully, I'm glad you're doing well as well, to be fair. You'll easily get top 3 next season. Yeah, we just need to sort out our defence, mate. I'm definitely thinking we're going to need some changes at half-time, boys. Oh, God, we've left so much space once again. Well kept out, boys. Oh, gee, well done, lads. Barkley up against Florenzi. Finding Giroud. Plays the ball in. Broja. Ah, close, but not great. Right, mate, gonna have to go. Gonna have a shower, rest stream. Even if only for this game. Have a good night, mate. Thank you for stopping by, Matt. Thank you for your retweets and everything. Much love, mate. I'm glad you're around. It's great to have you back, mate. It's just good to see you, mate. So thank you again for everything. Have a good shower, have a good sleep, etc. Yeah, mate. See if we can't whip this ball in. Find the header. We've had a shot on target. It's Broja again as well. I think we're going to have to drop Giroud. Broja's not been doing too badly, but we need that bit of pace. 5 added minutes of extra time. So yeah, we're going to have to inject some pace into this team. We're going to have to bring in a bit of creativity as well. But we're not doing too badly. We're going to have to bring in our top goal scorer, Hudson-Odoi, to try and bail us out here. Barkley, I will have to put back onto the bench, sadly. And we're going to bring in Pulisic, and that's going to be our changes. Defence and everything should be alright. We just now need to go out and start playing like we mean it, boys. Mason Mount. Didn't quite get the ball to where we needed it to. But that's, we're on it again now. Putting the ball in. Goals win games. You heard it here first, folks. Actually, you probably didn't because I've got game audio turned off. Tries to feed the ball in. Oh, it doesn't quite work out for us, but the attacking play is a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. Chelsea versus West Ham United is the next fixture. Are you kidding me, lads? That almost sounds like revenge. Kepa keeping us in it, mate. I completely pulled my defender out. That was my fault. Right, heading it away. Pulisic, good. Well done, Kepa. Well held. Well held, mate. Yeah. Right, come on, Mount. Whip that ball in. We got it. Broja. Oh, Brozier! Ooh. Mate, we were so... That wasn't even... Oh, I thought that was Brozier, but that was Hudson-Odoi. Should have done better there, Hudson. Not going to lie. Very close. Very close. Oh, and we just held on to that just a bit too long to get that pass off. Well won. Well won. Mason Mount once again. Cuts in. Oh, and Brozier just not getting there. We all want to see Brozier get a goal. I want to see Brozier get a goal. What play that would be for him. Finds a ball. Oh, I tried to play that back across. We had the perfect chance to sweat that, and we just... Pulisic just didn't get the ball in time. No, not finding a way through. Brozier. Oh, and it's just bullied and rebounded. And we've opened up just like the classic Red Sea of Chelsea. Good job, lads, finding that ball. We found Pulisic in space. Puts it across. Off the crossbar. Can we get the head up? No, we can't. Oh. Right. They've been doing so well. Hit the crossbar. Everything else apart from score a goal. Tino Anjorin's going to come on. He's going to be off. I think it's our final change. Brozier for a debut. Has had actually a really good chance. And now, sorry lads, I had the shutdown on my other TV. So yeah, back onto it. Back in. There's no one there. Still no one there. Hudson-Odoi tries to turn, takes a shot. Easy save. Easy save. Right, well won. To Mason Mount. Oh, again, easy save. Come on, lads. Should have low driven that, probably. That would have been an easier chance. Oh, and again, the pass is easily picked off. Mate, they're doing it. You're the no parking Mourinho, better attacking. Yeah. Mate, we're the complete opposite right now in real life as well. So open defensively, but like, we still need that creativity. Right, come on, lads. Oh, what was that pass? Oh, mate, are they just passing it around the back for fun? They say Ozil. How have we still not got the ball yet? Lads. That's it. Hudson-Odoi is through. Hudson-Odoi gets the equaliser right at the nick of time. Can we pick up a winner with like 2 minutes to go? Tino Anjorin does get to come out for 5 seconds. We need to pick up the ball quickly. Nah, we're not going to get a chance to, are we? We still have the chance to lose it. But no, that's going to be the whistle. So we pick up a 1-1. Big goal. I'm happy with that. We didn't lose the game, which we needed to not do. Otherwise, we were going to put ourselves in a tricky position for the rest of that table. Let's have a look. Which chance was this that they missed? Oh yeah, this went into the side netting, didn't it? It's very close. But Silerson with a miss. Silerson with a miss. Silerson with a save. Save. Kepa had a save. Squeezed it. Not an awful point, but there you go. It was a fairly even game. We had a bit less possession. They played really well, to be fair. We were very lucky to pick up a point. Hudson-Odoi bailing us out again. Mr. Hero-Odoi, we should call him soon. Hero-Odoi. I'm loving that. Rudiger is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He needs to keep up the momentum, but he's not doing too badly. Managed to get an equaliser in the last minute. It's rather lucky to walk away with a draw. I don't think it was lucky. It was lucky. We could have scored at any point. We just had a bit of a meh game. We played a completely second string team for us. The lads gave it their all. I'm not unhappy. It's good for where we are. And we can go from there. We've got our last few games anyway. But let's just sim ahead. Funnily enough, West Ham is on the first game, the first day of the new season. South Africa want me to be their international manager. Not about that. Where we were on the 30th, so we'll just skip ahead that last day. See where we are. So we got our youth scout monthly report, youth squad monthly report. Where we got Peter Moore, who's looking like a top class keeper. 6'2", not much taller than Kepa, but he's looking class. Robert Johansson is a decent looking right back between 86 and 94. It's looking great. But Alfie Brown is looking a bit lackluster. 74 and 88. He's going to continue to drop. We'll probably keep him and just sell him on real quickly. Maybe send him out on a couple of loans and just try and get some money for him. But it's a bit of a letdown. So from the beginning of where we started in 8th position, 8th place in the league. So we are catching people up. We still have a while to go. Where you get 3-2 and so your highest value player. Yeah. West Ham 3-2, yeah, man. Yeah, it's not great. It is what it is, so. But at the minute we jumped over them. We jumped over Spurs, West Ham and Wolves, which is nice to see. 2 points off of Arsenal to get into the 4th position. And we're 8th. You work super under pressure. I remember that. Wait, we always do. We always do. We always fight to the end. We always fight to the end. Goal difference on a +9 now, which is good. So we just need to get that little bit ahead of Arsenal. But this is where we are probably going to end up the stream. Look, we got a very busy month next month, which is why I'm not going to start this month just yet. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the cup game, 6, 7, 8 games in the next stream. And we've been going for about 2 hours and we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So we've been going for nearly 2 hours and we've had 5 games. We've got an extra 3 games next month. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. Save that up. But guys, like I said, this is going to be, well, Arsenal are 4th. Well, I'm shocked that we're in Champions League place, mate. Doing bits. We have yet to play them, so we've also got chances to go ahead of them. But yes, lads, as I was saying, we're going to wrap up the stream here. It's been an absolute blessing. Loved having you all here. Everyone that has dropped by, anyone new that has come in, that hasn't necessarily left a message or anything, just want to say big thank you to everyone. Love you all, really. And not sure when the next stream will be. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow evening. Possibly, if I'm up for it, we might do a watch along for the Chelsea game. But love you guys. Have a lovely evening. Let me get that back up. Have a lovely evening and I will catch you all very soon. See you later, lads.